Hello everyone, my name is Mateo-Tube. Welcome back to another episode of Airport CO. We are here right where we left off in the previous episode. If you weren't here in the previous episode, or the last couple episodes, we built a terminal, we built a shop, and apparently it hasn't been meeting sale requirements, which is a little bit unfortunate. We also built some airport lounges, which we're going to demolish because they're literally doing nothing for us. We originally had 4 here. We decided to demolish 2. I'm going to demolish these 2 as well because nobody's using them, and I don't really know why that is. I don't know if it's because it's really far away. People want to have lounges that are really close to where their planes are. Maybe we made these too big. I do not know. So today, I have decided we're going to do something, and this might be a really controversial decision. However, I may have found another underground contact that might be interested in helping us pay for some things. And they may or may not have agreed to help us pay for a loan to help expand our airport a little bit. I don't know if they're going to keep their end of the deal, but we're going to take out another loan. We're going to take out, ooh, wow, okay. We're going to take out a big loan because we're going to do some building. And they said they may or may not help us. Now, whether or not my underground contact keeps their end of the deal, I have no idea. But we're going to take out this loan and we're going to start building. We're going to expand our airport. Let's take it out. It's scary. We're going to take it out. First thing we're going to do is we're going to buy this area. That's what we're going to do. We have $603,000 to spare, and we're probably going to use like every cent of it. Now, understand, I get this loan with the hope that my underground contact helps me pay for it. Now, you have to understand that my underground contact could probably ditch me at any moment. So, let's get straight to work before they decide that I'm working too slowly. What we're going to do is we might demolish this airport. We're going to demolish this runway, and we're going to build the runway here. And then we're probably going to replace this with a long runway. But first, I need to do some other things. I need to, what do I need to do? I need to build myself a new taxiway. Let's build ourselves a taxiway just because we need to make sure that planes can still land and take off accordingly. So, we're going to build a little fake taxiway right here. It's just a grass taxiway, but it'll have to do. Now, one other thing I do want to do while we're doing this is I need to get remote stands because we're going to be doing some stuff with remote stands. And over here, I would like to get belt loaders. That would be a good thing to start with. My plan is we're going to start building ourselves some big stands. Now, that's the reason I took out this loan because we need to build a big runway up here to accommodate medium-sized aircrafts. And of course, we don't have any space around the terminal for medium-sized aircraft. So my plan is I'm probably going to build some remote stands. And that's how we're going to do it. So we might build a couple remote stands up here. Maybe we'll build some over here if we have some space. Probably over here. We'll build like 4 of them. And then we're going to build a bus station about right here. And that's going to be the start to our medium-sized aircraft operation. Can they start building this? Come on, man. Okay, there we go. So the taxiway is now done. Now what we're going to do, so they should be using this taxiway now, hopefully. This might be a little bit funky. Is that going to be an issue? Are they still going to be able to use this? I think they will. So they're going to use this taxiway, hopefully. They're going to come here, and we're going to probably have some pathing issues. But that'll be something that we can fix if we move fast enough. So what we now need to do is we need to demolish some more taxiways. So I need to do 1, 2, 3, 4, right, because that's how many's there. 1, 2, 3, 4. So we'll demolish something kind of like this. Maybe we do a couple. Yeah, we're going to have to demolish a lot more. All right, let's demolish this. Let's demolish all the way down to here. Oh, I put it all the way down here. Okay. Demolish this, take it all the way down to about right there. And we're going to put another runway here. And then we're going to demolish the big one. Excuse me. Oh. Hopefully this works out. It may completely fail us, but it's worth a shot. While we're at it, I might also get myself some more workers because things are actually going really slowly. And by the way, they are done with all this great stuff, so we can do some more procurement stuff. I'm going to deploy another 20 workers. There we go. So that'll take the workers that we have up to 45. There we go. And while we're at it, we're also going to demolish this because these rooms here are literally doing nothing for us. So let's demolish these rooms here. Restaurants. What do I need to do? I need to do something like... I need to go to airport lounges. I need to go here, and I need to remove these. Those are going to go bye-bye. Take this. Go bye-bye. Go bye-bye. And take this. Go bye-bye. Go bye-bye. What else do I have? Tables. Go bye-bye, go bye-bye, go bye-bye, go bye-bye. Whoa, people are now sitting here. The moment that I decide to destroy these rooms, people are like, oh yeah, we're out. We're finally going to use this room now that people decide they want to sit, you know, now that I decide I want to demolish this. Or you know what it is? It's because the room doesn't exist anymore. People are like, oh yeah, I would love to sit inside here. Even though, you know, it was just an expensive room a couple minutes ago. You know, now that it doesn't exist, we would love to sit there and just make you really upset about the fact that we love what you build. Demolish that, demolish that. There we go. And this will at least earn us a little bit of money, because we're going to be selling all the stuff that's here, right? Are you all done with that? Yes. I love the fact that this airplane right here is still moving. Hopefully he doesn't have any pathing issues. Part of me thinks he's not going to move now. Part of me has a feeling, oh no, he's moving. Oh, excuse me. That guy, okay. Is this guy going to move? Okay, they're working. He's going to go. Wow. All right, there's going to be a lot of taxiing issues here. They're going to have to be, this is going to have to be really coordinated, right? Because we're going to have some planes holding. Then some planes are going to have to go. Yeah, this is not really ideal for anybody. But it's just what's going to have to happen now. So now what we're going to do is we're going to take a medium aircraft stand. And we are going to, oops. Right there. All right. So now this is going to be built, and we're going to need to get... Oh, look at that. I have some remote stands that I can now build. Oh, yeah, that's right. I wanted to do some other things here. I wanted to go to procurement, and I wanted to get some other things going. So fuel trucks might not be a bad thing. Advanced runway lighting, I think we're going to get... Let's just do advanced runway lighting. Here we go. And as for you... No. Project Group 3. Let's do this one. I think that'd be a good one to go with. All right, go. Get this done. Wow, we're using everybody. Okay, get this done. So now what we need to do is we need to plop one of these down. Hopefully that's enough space. There we go. Right there, right there. Right there, right there. Right there, about right there, right there. Right there. And plop right there. There we go. And now we need to get these taxiways back up here, which honestly I probably could have survived without demolishing it this much, but I wanted to do it anyways. Okay, there we go. Plop that down. Plop that down. There we go. And of course, we hopefully have enough money to be able to build, you know, an aircraft stand. Even if we just build one, it's better than building none. One is better than none. There we go. Now, could you all finish building this, please, before, you know, the whole airport decides to go wonkers, because there's a pathing issue here, because planes are trying to go this way, but planes are trying to go the same way, and like it's just this is not ideal for anybody. Like, I don't think any airport in real life would do this. See, this plane now has to hang out on the runway with another plane landing. That's not safe. Look at that. Can y'all move? And the foxes are in the way. I know somebody said build a fence, but the fences, that costs money, and no. It's easier just to allow Caleb to have his cows roam the airport than build fences. Proper fences. Okay, can y'all finish this, please? It'd be really cool if you guys could just finish. Why are y'all just standing around? Why do you place boxes on the runway? Why do you place beautiful boxes on the runway? That does not make sense to me. By the way, as I'm thinking about this, and I'm seeing these boxes on the runway, rip to the Antonov 224. If anybody isn't really into the aviation world, or maybe, you know, you're not really keeping up with aviation news at all, the Antonov 224 was unfortunately destroyed. It was the world's largest aircraft, 6 engines, and unfortunately it was destroyed in its hangar in Ukraine. Really unfortunate. I guess what basically happened is, I guess there was some sort of bombing of some sort, and a rocket or something went through the hangar it was in and hit the plane, and it got destroyed, unfortunately. So, what a shame, really. Only one that existed, and now that means that the world's largest aircraft, I think both by size and weight, is the Airbus A380, which I've never been a fan of the A380. The A380 is ugly, and it just, nah, I don't like the A380. Okay, so now that this is done, let's demolish these beautiful taxiways that we built here, because honestly, these taxiways that we built here does nobody good. Really doesn't do anybody good. Is there any way that I could demolish that? No, cannot demolish path taxiway. Okay, ooh, look at that. That looks a little funky. Okay, I didn't know that that was the thing. Oh, you're still gonna go there. Why don't you go this way? What's that? That goes only that way. Ah, okay. Runway upgrades. Oh, I can upgrade this. Interesting. Why do you guys not want to use this? Oh, wait a minute. There. Commercial flights. It's... What is this? Common takeoff position. Ah, okay. This is if I wanted to make it landing. This is landing and takeoff. We'll have this as a landing and takeoff runway. Why do you guys want to constantly use this? Like, what is it about this taxiway right here that makes you guys want to use this and not the new one that we built? I don't oh, there you go. See, now you're using it. Although you're kind of you're kind of sitting on the runway. And the 9 right is kind of covered here. Same with 9 left. I did like this detail, by the way, how it says 27 right, 27 left. That is pretty neat. Okay, yep, helpful. You're being so helpful to everyone. I'm gonna have to close this runway. Go, turn around. And we're gonna demolish this. Demolish. Go bye-bye. Yeah. So I'm gonna build buses here, and hopefully it would help this franchise room. Because as of right now, the issue that we're having is not a lot of people like going to this franchise room for the one sole reason that there's not enough people going here to enjoy the shop. If we had some bus stations here for the remote stands that I'm planning on building, people would be more interested to be around here because they're going to be sitting here waiting to get onto the buses so they can go to their airplanes. And in which case, this place would have some more sales going to it. This place isn't doing wonderfully, although they are making good money. They're making 10,000 bucks. This place is doing fine. You don't have a place. Bila, Turners, Relay. Hello, Relay. Welcome to the airport family. How are you doing? You're doing fine. Oh yeah, you're doing fine. You're meeting your sales targets. You're meeting your sales targets. You are meeting yours. You're just not meeting yours because you're too demanding. You require 200 sales. That's a little bit optimistic for an airport specifically like this one. Okay, so now that that's done, we are going to build ourselves a medium-sized runway. Now this is going to require us to plop it like this. And we're going to need to take this taxiway out like this. It's a lot of money. Okay. And... take it like this, right? How do I have this set up? I have it set up like that. Okay, I see. It's like that. Okay, there we go. Which means that we don't need to have this extra little snippet. There we go. Go bye-bye. And I might also demolish this and replace them with these kind of curved ones, if I can do. Ooh, that would actually be kind of nice. Yeah, if we fit these with the curved ones, it could actually be a little interesting. So if I can demolish this, go bye-bye, go bye-bye. And then we're going to do the curved one, so that way when they're landing, they might be able to just go immediately off the runway and taxi down. And the reason why I wanted to do this and replace where these two runways were is because if we have this as a takeoff runway or a landing runway, planes will come in and they'll be constantly every plane that comes in will be landing on this runway. This runway right here will only be a takeoff runway. Now I know that the big airplanes will only be able to take off from this one, but if we had it down here, then big airplanes will be trying to land and every airplane that comes into the airport will be trying to take off from here. This way only all airplanes are landing here, only medium-sized are taking off from here, as opposed to everybody's trying to take off here while medium airplanes are coming in. I think it'll help with traffic issues just a little bit. How's everybody else doing, by the way? We haven't really watched our airport very much, have we? How are you doing? We're going to need some more people, probably. Hopefully once they get this done, we can start doing some other things. Are y'all working, by the way? Is everybody here working, or is nobody working? No, nobody's working. Or they're just waiting for shipments to come in. You guys are working. You guys are... That's a fox on the runway. That's a fox. He's just roaming the runway like he owns the place. Fair enough. Okay, that's fair. That's fine if that's what you want to do with your life. Upgrade this. Approach lights would actually be bird strike system, poppy lights. All right. Well, we can do this in the later stages. I think this just helps with nighttime flights and stuff like that. Nothing we're going to worry about right now. But see, all planes are now going to be right now they're landing and taking off from this runway. But later stages, everybody's going to be landing and taking off from this runway. Everybody's going to be landing on this runway. So it should help with pathing issues. Of course, we could also extend this taxiway right here, bring it up to here. There is an airport near where I live that actually has it set up like this. They have a really long runway, and then they have a shorter runway as the right runway. And I think it's set up as 06 left, 06 right, 27. Or maybe it's 26. 26 left, 26 right at this airport. And they have a taxiway that goes way out this way, and then it goes this way, and goes this way, and accommodates this runway here. So, I've seen this before. Look at this. Because the stupid fox. Is that fox also owned by Caleb? Caleb, can you get your foxes out of here? Oh, jeez. I just took a drink of that coffee. It tasted really weird. Poured myself some coffee this morning. That tasted really weird. It tastes kind of sour. I don't know. I'm the one that made the coffee. Why does it taste like that? I always make it the same way. All right, so now that they've demolished that, we're going to add... I don't even know if this is going to help anything, if I'm honest. Okay, what do I need? I need to get this. So, no. I need the other one. I need, this one. No. I lied. Okay, you know what? No. That is the one I need. Okay, so my plan is we're going to do this. And then we're going to plop the other one, and we're going to put it like this. That way, when planes are landing, they'll come in, and they might be slow enough that they'll be able to take this taxiway. That way, they're not going to go over here, stop, have to turn. They can just go, and then keep moving. That's why they built these slanted ones sometimes, because you're moving at a speed. And if you're at the end of the runway, you have to slow down. You have to take like a 90-degree turn and then go this way. As opposed to here, you could be going a little bit quicker and just boom. And wait right here if you need to contact ground or something like that. Obviously, I don't know how the air traffic controller works in this game, but, you know, whatever. Okay, can y'all finish the runway, or is it taking y'all that long to build it? Caleb and his cows! No! His cows are roaming on the airport again. Alright. So this is going to be landing, takeoff. We're going to have small aircrafts. General Aviation can also be there. Takeoff mode. I guess we'll just do it that way. This one will only be a takeoff runway. So there we go. Now that we have it set like that, all planes are going to take off from this runway. They will all take off from this runway, and everybody will... See, look at that. There we go. Now suddenly things are going to start getting a little bit better. There you go. Look, see? Look, they're taking that taxiway. Instead of having to stop, turn 90 degrees, and then go this way. Look at that. See? Everything's working out really nicely. Okay. Well, that's kind of part one of our new airport expansion. This looks really smexy and nice. Hopefully everybody's enjoying this. I'm sorry that this is kind of all I'm doing, but unfortunately yeah. Hopefully our underground contact decides to help us. They said they were going to, but hopefully they keep their end of the bargain. There we go, look. I mean, that's kind of... Why are you taking off from here? No. I just want this as a landing runway. Nope. There we go. I mean, that guy's going to take off. This guy's savage. He's like, oh, excuse me, is this a landing only runway? No. I'm also taking off from it, and you're going to deal with it. There we go. See? Everything's working out really nicely. Okay, well, that's going to do it for this episode. Next episode, we're going to continue this. I might do another episode of this on Saturday just so we continue doing this. Hopefully, our underground contact will decide to keep their end of the bargain, and they are pleased with us. Unfortunately, if they're not pleased with us, they may ditch us. So we'll have to see. But anyways, thank you for watching. Please rate, comment, and subscribe. See you later. Peace.